Hello, TB's here. So we're back at our Endless Legend 2 game of Last Lords. We are at turn 40. And let me quickly revise what is happening. This is our capital. This is our starting zone. We started here, grab this territory, build a camp here. Then monsoon happened, tidefall happened, and I moved down here to grab this territory. And my army is figuring out situation in this direction. So I placed a second city here because we have nice source of glass, steel, and titanium. And then I kept moving in this direction. Encountered a lot of villages. Didn't pacify many of them. But this is in general a very good source of population for me. However, these territories are rather poor on things. Well, we do have a couple of extractors here. We do have another source of glass steel. I have won a battle over Citadel in here, so that gave me this territory for free. But this is super bad, the territory, like no dust, just 5 production, no science. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. In general, I need to be here. This is my faction quest. It spawned a citadel here, and if I'm not mistaken, the AI actually can attack the citadel, and so it is forbidden for us to attack citadels and quest armies for the quests of the AI, but I'm not sure it is forbidden for AI to do the same towards us. So in general, I want to arrive here. My plan is to probably push through here. Hopefully it is connected and end up coming from this direction. I am not 100% confident that that's what I'm supposed to be doing, because there are still, well, things to do here. I do want to, in the end, grab these 2 territories for the villages and for the extra resources, because I have improvements that can give 15 science on extractor. So for me, when I have 104 science in total, this is 1, 2, 3, 45 science. So almost a half of my of currently produced science is here, just lying and waiting for me. So I need to focus a little bit on the expansion and plan what I want to do. This city already has 3 territories, so I will be able to attach just 1 more territory to it. And would be nice to have a border between the cities. So like, would be nice if that or that territories belong to one of the cities, but they're not that interesting. So I don't think I will do it. This unit stopped being broken, which is nice. So I previously couldn't move this unit. He's on out to explore because I wasn't able to command the unit. Let me see. So if I want to, I still have option to start one new city. So that is not a good city. Just because the placement of the initial city center is bad. Like there are no resources here. This is a decent city, and attaching these two territories to this city makes sense. I will be able to afford a camp next turn. So let me see what are the quests for the hydrocorns and Noquency, because I don't remember. No quests for hydrocorns, because they gave me some bad quest and I think I tried to attack their village, which cancelled the quest. No Queens, on the other hand, want me to bring 300 influence, which is a lot of influence. I need to bring it here. So it's 2 turns of my influence. Do I want to do it? Probably not. I might try to attack them as well to... There's surprisingly a lot of curiosities around. I'm pretty sure I have collected most of them and they just reappeared for whatever reason. I can buy this solar repository. Let's see. Okay, trading post is good. Ah! So you cannot retake a quest after attacking. And buying them would cost me 200. Okay, I see. They're attacking me, thank you. This is very nice. Instant resolution says that I will sustain some damage. I don't want to sustain any damage, so let's play it manually. They are attackers, so they will take their turn first. They have 4 movement points, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me start then a little bit behind. One, two, three, 4. Yeah. Manual battle. So mighty, these two are mighty chargers, so they need to go down first. No, I have confused them. Okay, I made a mistake, and I will probably pay for this mistake. I mean, I will definitely pay for this mistake. Exactly that. But I think I healed everything back. Okay. Wasn't a terrible mistake. So them I can only buy then. Buy or attack? To attack them, I need to go back this way. So, to take 7 turns to arrive there this way. Okay, it's actually faster to get there. From here, right? So going back it is then. Do I attack them? Oh. Okay. They will have the reinforcement army in this case. I don't want to do it. We can place a camp here, just to do it this turn rather than the next one. Okay, you keep going there. Did achieved. Be the first to have 30 strategic resources, +1 Ooh, this is a good one. So now I have +4 titanium and +2 glass steel. This is a strong thing. Okay. Don't want to go through their territories though. A world quest. Your army has stumbled upon once-emerged ruins with ancient worm-eaten sarcophagi. The bodies look large, powerful warriors, perhaps Gorog ancestors. No, not so large, and it seems they had fine clothing. There are even complex tools or equipment buried with them. It is indeed a mystery. There must be something nearby that hints at their past. Look for the old places where ancient secrets are hidden. Clear the fortress, and it will give me a scythe, which I believe I already possess a copy of. Okay, so there are plenty of places to be, plenty of fortresses to fight, yet my quest demands me to be there. Wait. You know what? I have just researched the technology of trading posts. So yes, I need to build a trading post in here. And I need to build a trading post in here. Hopefully it will build a road. What did I plan here? Communal habitation. Can also build a bridge somewhere there. No, we didn't discover the technology. Okay, so let's see. Cannot afford the new foundation. So maybe then place it here. Okay, next turn I think I will buy a foundation somewhere here and place a trading post. Hopefully it will build the road, because I think the roads can be built through one neutral territory. Okay. End turn. That costs 300 to attach. Sack started. Of course. 425, so I can buy it right away. Which completes this quest, which gives me a population and pacifies them. And by the way, I'm not sacrificing anybody yet. No. Because I think I was sacrificing somebody near recently. Yeah, I think I... Oh, right. I did get these two black hammers and started a sacrifice, but then I have overridden this save and I started from autosave. So I didn't do that. Let's give it a try. Good. So let's sacrifice them. Need to not forget to stop it after 2 turns. Okay, now we can fight them without their army joining. So let's do that. And I am starting. So you have the call. Okay, so come here. Shoot. 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 You call for this dude. You attack. Okay. Okay. All right. When eliminating a unit, adds 3 max health. That is a very interesting thing to try. Then you need to learn this one. Yes, recovers 25% health. Then Let's give you this one. By the way, none of you has built a heaven yet. So something I need to do as well. Here I want to build this 215. And we have a road. Nice. So this is a simple road. It doesn't really make us travel faster, but at least we go through the trees without losing movement points. Okay. So this village, I think I will just buy. Because or do I want to spend one more turn in this place? Okay, let's try. Let's hope that they will not take the fortress. Also, while we're here, we totally can afford that. If a rebellion happens, we could fight it. Okay, the Ochling joined here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of consortium, which gives us the bazaar improvement, which I want to have. $20 turns. Expensive though. I could have saved the turn if I were left this one out of the battle and now would use him to attack this village and bring them as a reinforcement. So, okay. Didn't think about it, my bad. I don't need this resource right now, right? So I can sell all of it actually. and use the money to build something nice. Okay. Or not build anything nice because I cannot afford it yet. So you will be around to place another camp in here and then attach it to the city. So just... Oh wait, I cannot control you again. You're broken. Okay, and turn. I cannot attack them together, that would be too many. So we'll have to fight them. Why did he die? Who killed him? Okay, and let's just pay them. Gives me a unit that I can actually control. Now we can do that. Ah, wait, they rebelled. I didn't notice it. Wait a second, why did it consume a seer? I wanted to consume the black hammer. So does it start from the left rather than from the right? Unfortunate. Okay, now I will be able to get 4 of them though. Okay. Let's keep exploring. Okay. Yeah, let's go for instant resolution. Yeah, they can give another quest. Let's see if it's an interesting quest. You may be of value. With your ability to keep such mix of peoples happy, you have a trading post, perhaps exotic goods, foreign oddities, sheer luxury. You want to be friends? Maybe if you do us a favor. Well, keep this to yourself, but I have a terrible confession to make. Our great fair, the pride and joy for our people and the envy of our neighbors, is set for disaster this season. Squabbling exhibitors, blunt produce, zero creativity. Why? Because of the starfalls, because of the tides, because of the color of the moon? Who can say? All I can know is that we'll be a laughing stock unless we pull out something magical, which is where we come in. To do what, Fairy Palace? Marvel's knowledge. Sayada's receding seas have raised uncountable challenges, and rumor has it that you Last Lords master all types of new contraptions. Have at least 15 number of research technologies for 5 turns. So 2 more technologies will give me money, will give plus 10 dust on Dawnbreak forever. Okay, this is a quest worth doing. Plus it is an easy quest to do. Yeah, let's heal. So we now need to go here, pacify them. And then... Wait, this Citadel wasn't there. It must be a quest for them, so I don't think I will be able to attack it, right? Cannot be done as this is part of another Empire's quest. Yeah. So, come there. Here we still cannot afford that. We still cannot afford to touch this thing. Here. Let's do that. Okay. Move the armies. Shrine to the God Beast. Approaching the camp, the soldiers are intrigued by the sound of chanting. They discover a strange wicker shrine with several daughters of war prostrated at its base. The soldiers drag one of the boar to her feet, yet she doesn't struggle or cry out, and lets herself be meekly brought before you. The others pay no heed. Who are you, daughter of boar? My name is Alida. You should leave this place. Alida, I am Consul Mayor Teamana, leader of the Last Lords. Do we intrude on your place of worship? It isn't safe for you here. We are strong and armed. We can take care of ourselves. You, on the other hand, seem equipped with little more than prayer. The beasts are no danger to us. They still remember. What beasts? What do you remember? What do they remember? A few months ago, a great monster, a god beast, terrorized our village. Many souls were lost, yet that wasn't the worst. Some of the lost came back, transformed in human. We pray to the god beast that it might free them of their bondage. Let them rest in peace. But your prayers remain unanswered. It is only a matter of time. Our piety is absolute. Maybe we can help for a price. You would stop their suffering for what? The born know well the old world, the tombs of the ancients. Share what you know, and we will relieve them of their torture. Destroy fallen daughter of Bor. Give me 300 dust. Where are they? Here. Cannot promise I will do it. Although... So, basically, here, if I bring my army here, I don't really need to... I don't have any business here after clearing the fortress. So I can turn back and then deal with this fortress, this army, and so on. So, okay. We need to build another trading post in here. We need to build these things. We need to build a state soul repository in here. We can build a soul repository here. And then surround it with 1, 2, 3, 4 districts. Oh, here. Now let's build it here, because anyway I need to go in this direction to be able to afford to be able to build a trading post near this extractor. Cost 500. That I can just buy out right now. Cost 250. Can buy out right now. Trading post cost 743. Okay. This can wait a bit. Yeah, we'll complete this quest. Although, wait, buying them costs 200, right? 250. So it would be 500 dust is probably better than 300 influence. So, okay, wait and turn. Black Hammer population unavailable. Yep. Sacrifice for realm stopped. Yep. Oh wait, if we stop here, let's build a haven. Attach this to a city. Yep. Okay, population. Not very happy at all. Yeah, let's spend some time actually going through these improvements first before I start sacrificing people there. Here we are very happy. We have population there. 45 is a little bit too high of a chance. Okay, I will be able to buy this and then almost arrive to the to this tile to be able to place a trading post. You do nothing. I found the curiosity. So technology-wise, we have 2 more, and it will put us to 15, and we will need to research 1 more to go to the next era. Let's study this, and then let's study this. Yeah. A lot of things are happening here. Okay, let me buy this. Now the construction will go a little bit faster. Let me buy this one as well. Okay. Let pacify the villages. And then we'll build a camp in here as soon as possible. For glass steel mostly, and for the villages as well, because I think I can put them under protectorate. Although to put anyone under protectorate, I do need to research this technology. Okay, we have access to our first companion. And we have plenty of companions to choose from. +1 movement points on hero. Wait. That's wrong. All the companions supposed to give also +1 Fidzi on the heaven. Did they nerf it? +1 movement point on hero, not on army. So an army has 7 movement points. Let me try it. Now he has 8, but he had 8 previously. So nothing happened. Nothing changed whatsoever. Yep, 7, 8. Okay, Duke has +8, Companion has +1, and total has 8. I feel scammed. I feel like super scammed. Not only I don't have any plus Fidzi, +1 intuition on units in hero's army. Okay, let's check this one then. Currently we have 2 intuition. 3 intuition. I don't know. I feel scammed. Ah, well, look. It has Fidzi. So they just didn't show it on the companion. Okay. Council Mayor Tiavana, truth be told, this is a dangerous time to come to our village. My people are suffering and they wish to vent their anger. What strokes their fury? Who knows, Sad is changing, something's gotten under their skin. I fear I will lose all control soon. Perhaps Last Lord can help, in exchange for your loyalty. They want to wage war, eh? They do. And how about they fight us? Unless this anger is all talk, of course. Destroy local troublemakers. Give me some items, not particularly important. Okay, so I can build another haven here, right where I'm standing. Let's move the units. Grab the curiosity. 50 influence, nice. Grab this curiosity. A battle, yes, of course. I did not expect anything else. Okay, can I buy anything here? Yes, I can. I can buy that. And I can rearrange my population a little bit. So currently I have 457 dust, 165 influence, and now we have 180, 454. Okay. Now, while we here, 40%, can wait a little bit. So I want to join them. 4 population is a lot, and then I will be able to build their special improvements. Want to build this one, want to build this one and this one. Haven't built for you. Two vision range on unit is nice. For the health also nice. Let's take this one. Okay, did we... and we get to level 3, which is very nice. Because this haven has upgraded the merchant's house. It became the 4th district adjacent to this, and now we have level 2 district here, level 2 district here, level 2 district here, and level 2 district here, which upgrades the city hall to level 3. So it now gives me a lot of different stuff. Triple its initial yields. Okay, so 2 turns to get there. Let's do that before anybody got funny idea of grabbing my fortress. And then we will return and deal with everything in here. Now, you. I guess check what's happening in this area. Why is it so cheap to buy population here? I don't know. Okay, now we can afford to build a camp in here, right? We cannot attach it to the territory yet because we don't have the improvement built, but we will soon be able to do it. Okay, this is Citadel level 2. That can be tricky. We are dealing with leveled up units. So let's try to do it. But let's try to be careful. We are attacking. So manual battle. This is the tyrant of the fortress. We need to kill him as soon as possible. But I also want to have as many distractions as I can. So I want to call for this dude, and I want to call for a horror to start harassing the backline. Now the problem of the tyrant of the fortress is that he has the ability to do the cutting strike, applies bleeding on target, which is minus 10% health at the end of battle round. So don't want him to hit any of my lords. That would be problematic. But I also felt that it is important for me to get extra units on the battlefield. Okay. Now, shoot, kill, come here, come here, shoot. We won't be able to finish them off, unfortunately, but at least put in some harm. Okay. A bit tricky, so you need to kill this one and heal. too risky. So let me help you a bit. Okay. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Kill. Okay, now. Kill this one. The exploration party has got back to the surface. It wasn't easy, but they've returned with some intriguing evidence. I will begin assessing it immediately. The fork in the road. Since discovering Leofric's reckless behavior after the Lord's arrival on Saeda, Tiabana has, despite her words to the contrary, found it difficult to keep her steward's counsel. While he oversees the resurrection of the Oregon souls, Tiabana often seek the company of the historian, Chaplain Nesta. Nesta, have you completed your study of the unearthed evidence yet? I fear we grow deeper into our old ways with every passing day. Despite the war preying on my mind, I have. I'm afraid I discovered nothing that might help us with our appetites. A wasted endeavor, then? Not quite. Among the archaeological evidence, we found the notes of an explorer, one who must have visited the site very recently. And this helps us how? They must have been chased off by one of the monsters. At first, I thought the notes indecipherable. But once I realized they were a strange dialect of our own language, I managed a translation. Whoever wrote them knows much about this world, and there is enough details in the notes that we should be able to identify them. So we look for this authority. Exactly. We'll interrogate the locals. That could work. Use roundup 3 times. Unlock faction trait, improved soul repository, plus 5 dust income on soul repositories. Nice. So we got ourselves a lot of stuff. This is consumable. That allows teleportation. This is a heavy mace. War Master ignores the defense of targeted units when encircled. Nice damage, nice critical chance. This is 2 determination, exalted determination. When the hero have at least 6 determination, adds 2 intuition, 2 might, 2 resilience. And a star shard, a rare item for a caster. But also as a quest reward, we got ourselves the Adjudicator. Will I give it to you or will I give it to the other one? Six damage per determination, 4 damage per might. Okay. You need new item here, so let's give you this one. Here, exalted determination. No, doesn't make sense. Skills. So that is not bad. Extra damage is not bad. Let's get this one. I cannot attack this, so let's come back. We need to fight them. And I need to round up some population. So 40% chance of rebellion. Okay, this is my next priority, to be able to attach this this territory. Let's get this one. Okay, I need to talk to all of these villages and see maybe I can pacify them. Here we will retreat. Ooh, that's a natural wonder. Low frequency. What can you tell me about this discovery? An ancient site likely for incarceration. If the observations by the scouts are correct, this must have once been a prison, very high security and very special, with all cells visible from a central room. An odd and abusive way to punish. Does it have any value to us? I suppose we could come up with some possibilities, but being here makes the troops a bit uneasy. Then let's decide and move them on. Seal up this whole thing forever. (15) approval. We can learn from the other's mistake and adds 10 damage. Destruction of the unit of host. Ooh. Let's get 300 science. It must be a fascinating place, architecturally, historically, visually. Study it and learn from it. There are few ruins this ancient in such good condition. That will make the troops happier than opening it up for the ones who are late to roll call. Okay, so I don't think I will ever like survive this place, so I don't think I will be able to move this scout anywhere, so doesn't really matter where I want to put him. Now, what do we do next? Probably should go investigate these areas a bit. can build another scout for this reason. Okay. And turn. What do you want from me? %. Doesn't seem to be going down, so okay, nice. This unlocks improvement. This one plus 10 science on anomaly. I do want this. I do want to have this one. This one currently is not really that useful. They are very expensive though. I can buy this improvement. Not improvement district. Okay, we'll be able to buy this and build a trading post there that will give me some more roads. Now, this needs to be upgraded. So, well, first let me bring Primordial Lord here. Then I need to surround this tile with 4 districts. Communal habitation in here. Okay, I will place them just because they are the cheapest districts, because I haven't built any of them yet. Okay, I need to build something here to be able to get this anomaly. 10 science and another 10 science after the improvement is nice. So here we can try to build science, actually lab adjacent to anomaly. It will increase its yield. Can buy it and can immediately do that. And can build another lab in here. Eventually, not now. Okay, so yeah, with the little industry that I have, my construction queue is gonna take 100 turns to complete. Searching the camp, one of the soldiers makes a startling discovery. Beneath a thick layer of debris, a metallic hatch lies embedded in the earth. Despite its age, the material glows with a supernatural shine impervious to the seasons. Several soldiers work to loosen the lock and wheel, opening the hatch with a mighty groan. Not long after, the first scouting party returns to the surface, relieved looks on their sweating faces. We don't have sweating faces. We are suits of armor. What did they find? After descending for what seemed like an age, the sweltering heat growing with each rung of the ladder, they said they came to the floor of a vast hall. Casting their torches into the darkness, they described seeing gigantic machines without end. Gigantic machines. Were they running? Not fully, but they sensed the machinery was sleeping rather than dead, darkness churning and groaning. Perhaps these holes and others like them are responsible for the geological reactions of this world. Maybe. The oppressive heat makes it difficult to determine the machine's function. Then we must study this place further. Have at least 150 science on your city for 5 turns, and it will decrease geology research cost by 50%, but I'll have already discovered geology. I did, right? Second era. Geology. Studied. Come on, you could have done better. Let's talk to them. I cannot believe it. The oceans retreated so suddenly, land returns from below the waters. Stranger, you come to us at a delicate time. My strata age and crack. I show the marks of the passage of the rain. In brief, I am old. This could hardly come as a surprise. True, soon I will ossify and join my ancestors, forever a part of the landscape. Why then is this time so delicate? I do not know where I may join my ancestors, for their remains are lost to us. Our landmarks and signposts have fallen beneath the waves. We have lost the path to our own reliquaries. Its location is mentioned in one of the old places for the ancients' studies and catalogued as with great interest. For the ancients studied and catalogued us with great interest. Okay. But those places now lie below the seas or are stalked by monsters. Our soldiers have the necessary skills to investigate. Search Pit of the Ancients, 20 titanium, and pacifies them. Where is this Pit of the Ancients? There. I would gladly do so. Unfortunately, I need to go through all this aggressive enemies, so might not actually be able to do so. You still keep going there in a different way, but why not? For some reason they are not attacking me anymore. I don't know why. But I'm pretty sure they will. What do Garogs want? Build one keep. Right. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Unfortunately, I cannot. So I can attack them to cancel the quest, but then I will not be able to take another quest. And we got to the next era. So, let's have a look. This is a peaceful army. By the way, I do want this, and I do want... No, this is already taken. Okay. but it is extractor, so I do want to build a trading post adjacent to it. So we have access to new types of unit. This one, Dust Lord, mounted on half-living basilisk afflicted with the same curse as the riders. Dust Lords are a terrifying element of any Lord host. 250 health, is flying, has terror, and starts with 4 moving points. Ah no, everyone starts with 4 moving points, no? No, it's 4 not counting for my deed, so in fact it would be 5 moving points. 45, 60 damage, 10 armor, 250 health. Has terror. When attacked by a close combat unit knocks 1 tile back and removes the status after being attacked. Perhaps I should build a few of them. In this battle, we can actually try to heal. Okay. Chance of rebellion 55%. That's a lot. I should wait a bit. If you have come here to talk, maybe you will distract me from my worries. It is grim and the sky is dark, but maybe you have better eyes. In fact, since you have traveled far and wide, maybe you have seen my heir. We intended to propose an agreement of friendship. Friends, listen, would you tell us of your troubles? It's foolish, but my offspring and heir has gone missing, which pains me. There was a fight at last moon's feast, not unusual for hydrocorns, yet the stubborn pup left the next day. If you want to be friends, last lords, do this. Help find my heir. They always talked of visiting your lands, so rich and grand, where there are vast stores of dust. That's where my heir may be. You know them best. We will have enough dust to dazzle any hydrocorns. Have at least 3 districts with merchant's house. Horn of the Gorog. This is a quest that I had my last game, and I'm not sure it's working. Because I have plenty of merchants' houses, yet it claims that I have 0 out of 3. So it could be that it means specifically this city, that I don't have any merchant houses in this city. So why I didn't buy this yet? Nice anomaly with a lot of dust. Let's see. This is trading post. So if I build a merchant's house here, it would cost me 223. I can build it right away. Okay, count. So it means that it is related to a specific city, not just a city. It doesn't mention which city it talks about, but okay. So I can complete this quest. Then I want to build a soul repository in here. Then I want to get this tile, build another merchant's house in there, and build another merchant's house somewhere else. Let's say here. We'll need to buy them. Because really cannot wait that many turns. Soul repositories are scaling, but not with the number of districts in the city. It seems that they're scaling with the number of soul repositories in the empire. Because this one is now cost 750. That's a lot. This one needs to be upgraded. It's still level 1. So I need to have maybe a lab in here, another lab in here, and we'll buy this tile and build another lab in there. Okay. Can you sneak in there without being killed? And I have an access to a new hero. There is a ranger hero that I wanted, but it's not of Last Lords. I don't want a minor faction hero. Plus 30 dust in compare ongoing war. That's a lot. Plus 2 industry and citizens, plus 3 population slot on citizens, plus 2 industry on arts. That is actually quite a good bonus. Okay. I think I'm interested in taking this bishop. And I will have a secondary army, which will be slightly different. So I will, instead of having my heroes as a front line, I will have the flying dudes in the front. And bishop together with a couple of archers in the back. That might be interesting. So yeah, I think that's more interesting than the defenders. What kind of mercenaries do we have? All minor factions, right? No, this lady is kin. Otherwise, minor faction, minor faction, minor faction, minor, 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 and minor. Okay. Do have 1, 2, 3 archers. So, bishop, where are you? We do have things to give to you. So that, ranged 4, word of obliteration. Ignores defense, deals damage, and deals more damage per determination and per might. Okay. Armor. Determined intuition. So we want to have plenty of determination. And we also have this thing that rewards having determination. 1 more determination and we will have a bunch of extra attributes. So maybe it is actually worth spending a skill on determination. Just 1. Then I want definitely this one. Restores 15 health to adjacent friendly units when attacking. And we run out of points. Okay. So for your army, we need a couple of them and a couple of them. Is it better to have 3 frontliners and yeah, so let's have 3 frontliners and only 1 backliner. They cost 1,800. That is a lot of money. So after all of these improvements are done, I will have much more money income. The problem is that it takes a while for them to complete and they're super expensive. So I am arriving to the situation where buying improvements actually is very costly. Okay, well, this is a very expensive improvement. So let's actually see if I can get more money in a different way. This is way cheaper. So we will build this one. I will try to buy this one. This is also cheaper. These are expensive. Okay. So my main problem in this queue line is that in this queue and that and then that. The rest are much more manageable. And in the other city, so we're doing this currently, then we're doing this. Then Lord's Estates, and this. Okay, that needs to be definitely postponed, and that needs to be postponed. So I can just click them out and add afterwards. Okay. I think I will be calling it a day here. So we did do 11 turns. We more or less understand our next steps. So this army is back, need to clean out these guys, this fortress, just wrap up some quests around here, and then return to deal with these villages, with these armies. See, maybe there are some fortresses here. So there was a fortress here and they took it. Unfortunately. Also, for this fortress was with a natural wonder. 2 Solosk villages and 2 deposits. So it was quite a decent zone. Yep. And I think that I might actually take this territory because it has a village, it has an anomaly, and 2 resources, which can be nice 4th territory for this city. So I cannot yet attach the 4th territory, but just having it there as pre-planned does not seem to be a bad idea. Okay, so thank you for your attention, and that would be it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye now.